Heyo, we're back, and we have made it to version 1.1. Says it in the top left corner right there, if you're wondering. And that is a big deal. If you're new to this, we are trying to get through every version of Minecraft with a challenge, a goal in mind for each version. So the challenge slash goal for version 1.0 was to fight the Ender Dragon, to beat the Ender Dragon specifically. And we have done that in the last episode. Surprisingly, I didn't think I would make it. But we did. And now we're on 1.1. And this version does not have that many features. The main thing it added was bow enchants. So at first I thought maybe I'd do something with bows, but I'm a terrible shot and that would never succeed. Maybe even like the bow achievement. I don't know where it is on the board. Bow achievement. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here. The shoot a skeleton from 50 blocks away or something like that. But that would take me forever to do. If you're new, I am blind, visually impaired. It's complicated, so it's even harder to do. So I'm not doing anything with those. I have something else in mind, but it's probably going to take only one episode to do. So we're not going to be in 1.1 for very long. But another feature, two very nice quality of life features, is one, the fence gate is now the same collision box as the fence. Previously, I would be hit up against it right here. It would be the whole block. But now I can push up against it. It's just a nice little feature. And really good is I can walk on the farmland and not trample it. So now I can have this whole area be a farm and not have to worry about ruining it. We've also got some pigs over here. And there's two features we're going to focus on now. I'm kind of grasping at straws as to usually the goal that I set out is based on something that came out in that version. And it's technically grasping at straws. Here is something that changed in this version is brewing takes less long. I think it's 20 seconds now, whereas in 1.0 it was 30 seconds, something like that. So that's what we're going to focus on. I've been gathering a bunch of resources. I think this is what we need for brewing. I didn't dive super deep into things that are used in brewing, but I'm pretty sure glowstone, blaze, I think gunpowder. I got these guys. There was in the fortress, and I think redstone is used for it. Also, in this version, the magma are supposed to have a drop now, but I've been killing them and haven't gotten anything from them, so I don't know what's going on there. And then the second feature, I've already just set up the small farm. The sheep regrow their wool now, so I can continuously shear these guys, and they will regrow it now, which is super nice. Perfect example. And so sheep farm was on the list, and that is already done. I'm gonna breed those two together. So that is super nice. And now we are gonna set up a little lab, which I think is gonna go down here. I already started work on it. This is just this size. I might go deeper just or change locations so I don't hear the sheep. But also, I might just move the sheep somewhere else. Probably next to the farm. That would make sense too. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's a temporary spot for the sheep. And they'll be moved so I don't constantly hear them when I'm down here. But this is the idea. It's going to be a small layout. Brewing stands will probably be along this wall, and then ingredients in chests over here and finished potions over here. That's probably what we're going to be doing. And this whole episode, I'm just going to experiment with what does what. Like I said, I think I know what all the ingredients are. I vaguely remember actually getting really into brewing when I played. Like, I really wanted to know what everything was. So, but my memory is not the best, so I don't know. For sure, if I have everything, oh yeah, I think or there's a recipe to do something with this, a different version of the eye. I can't remember that off the top of my head. Like I said, my memory isn't the greatest, but I think these are key ingredients to stuff, and so we're going to experiment, see what does what, and have some fun. The first thing we need to do is make a stand. I think it's stone in a blaze. Fairly sure. Right? No? Cobblestone? Cobblestone, interesting. I thought it was stone. Yeah, to me that looks like it would be stone, but I'm not gonna blame you. And we need glass, which I think I have downstairs. We need some glass. There's 4. We need a lot more than that. Let's cook some up. Ah, should have seen that coming. I'm gonna be efficient with this. Oh, that's sandstone. Oops. Okay. I want to keep a bunch of sand because I'm going to use it in other projects. I'm pretty sure it's just regular glass, but let's check. Is it panes that you do? I don't think so. No. Okay. So we're going to get some glass, and what I'm thinking for the ground, I'm kind of designing it as I go, is I think I like the stairs as they are, and then a border of gray with the interior being white. Can I press that right button? No, I can't. Like that. Just general vague idea. Might have a glowstone right in the middle. That could be cool. I also have an idea for potential lights going roof, but I'm not sure. We'll see. For now, the roof is just going to remain that dirt. I don't have any particular ideas, so I'm just going to keep it as is. Because I'm not trying to make this look super fancy. Yet. But anyway, I'm going to get this floor down and melt some glass, and I'll be back. Okay, so I think I'm going to make the roof out like this. Oh, come on. Mostly because I want to be able to open the chests that are up there, but also kind of make it a little bit more dynamic. Maybe. Maybe I'm imagining that. I don't know. But that's the idea. I'll do that in a second. And we have some chests. 1, 2, 3. That. And those should be able to open because of the stair. It's exactly what I wanted to see. You know, a little lag. And then we need one more chest and we'll have the same. Then we have chest over here. As well as the stair. And, oh, there goes my pickaxe. I don't have any more. Get a new pickaxe in a minute. Can I place something to get for that? Oh, come on. And then stairs right here. and do the stairs all the way around. Yeah, I like the stair like that. That gives it a little bit of depth. It's very subtle, but I like it. And that's the idea. And then I don't have a pickaxe anymore. We are still needing a little bit more wool. And I do think the center should be something. I'm thinking probably glowstone. The question now is, do I do one stand every few blocks? So I guess I start here. Start with 2 depth. That seems to be the pattern I'm going for. So 1, 2, 3 on each side, or do I do how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 5 on each side. I'm not probably 3. I don't see myself brewing that much, so that's probably what it will do. I'm gonna go clean my inventory and continue with that though. Okay, here's the finished room. I need to put the brewing stance in, but that's it. I'm gonna the corners. Ooh, that's something I didn't do. I'm gonna. Do I have? Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh well. I do want to see about this. I want to see if I make. This was going to be the full block to fill glass bottles with, but I want to see if I do that, and then I put that in that there. Will I still be able to do this? I will. In fact, I probably didn't even need a full source block, but oh well, it's there. And I decided to put a crafting table in the center because you never know. Why am I doing that? 5, 5. You never know when you need to craft, and that's nice to have. So I put these in, and the idea is I'm going to have a chest for each ingredient, and some of them are going to be a lot more full than others. And this is for each potion. I'm sure more ingredients and stuff will come in different updates, and we'll deal with them when that happens. But first, we learn about potions, and I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure, that, oh, you can't shift. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Does that work? Pretty sure that's the first step. I don't even know if this is an ingredient. Awkward potions. Yes, I'm... Hold on. Which chest did I put in it? Oh, I just... just missed it. Okay. And then... Does glowstone do a thing? This is the experimental stage. Okay, glowstone does not do a thing. I know redstone is an after effect. It helps extend it. So is gunpowder. This is going to be some sort of poison effect? Or is it the... Oh. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I'm betting it's some sort of poison or damage. But I'm not sure. We're about to find out any second now. We get Potion of Poison, as expected. And pretty sure redstone will make that last longer. I don't know if you can double up. I don't know even if glowstone does a thing. But if it does, I'm going to see if you can double up on it. I bet it's one or the other. I bet it's redstone or glowstone. That's my guess. Oh, no. Redstone increased the time. Okay, it was 45 seconds, and now it's 2 minutes. And then glowstone... I think there's tiers. I think there's like potion 2. So I'm guessing that's what the glowstone does. It's what tiers it up. No. Oh yes, poison 2. Potion of poison 2, but now it's 22 seconds. So can I use redstone again to make that more time? And is there a potion? The fact that that's running tells me that that does work. So first I'm going to see, is there a potion, poison 3? There is not. So then we get it timed more. And also, while I'm experimenting with that, I'm going to get some more and experiment with them. Oh, we're throwing bottles on the ground. That's a great sign. That's probably a good thing to have in one of these chests. It's just water bottles. Yeah, so pick these up and then see what that redstone did for it. Yeah, back to 2 minutes. Can they do it further? No, you can't. Okay, so redstone can only be done once, but it can be done to either version. Which one are you? It's 2. Glowstone makes it a higher tier. It's good to know. And the spider eye makes it poison. So we've already learned a lot. Let's get some more going. I'm gonna always keep that there so I know which chest it is, because I will forget. Let's run that. Oh, I want to, especially since it's poison, I'm pretty sure this is how you make it a splash. Yeah, splash potion, a projectile potion. Why am I doubting myself? I'm like, yeah, I'm 90% sure it's called splash potion. 99% sure even. Like, I'd be very surprised if it weren't, that wasn't its name. If that's not its name, then I have implanted some sort of memory in my head. Yeah, splash potion. But when you make it splash, it goes back a tier. So, learning. Do I get to bump it up a tier again? Yes, I do. So you got to do these in a very specific order. I'm betting I could have put redstone in that just now to make it longer, but then if I put glowstone in after, up a tier would make it shorter, and I have to do redstone again. So you have to be very particular about the timing of this. Yeah, so potion 2, but it's 16 seconds, and I bet I can put some redstone in and make it longer. And then we're gonna did the eyes. They only have, getting these tiers is difficult. But yeah, they're ingredient. Let's see what that creates. And then I don't think this is an ingredient. I think the only ingredient left to discover is, yeah, I can't even put it in. the magma drop. It says it's in the game, but I killed a bunch of magma and I didn't get it. We're also gonna fill this chest up here. Oh, I only had one left. This, nope, not that one. This one, regeneration. Okay, so then we first tier it up, then increase the time. So you, and I won't make this one a splash because that would mean if I regenerate and I splash, like if I'm in a crisis trying to regen, I don't want to accidentally give the mobs attacking me regen. Regen 2. And I'm guessing all the potions only have 2 tiers, but I'm gonna check. Yep. Okay, so increase that time. That's also another thing I'm gonna check if you can increase the time again. But I'm expecting that you can't. What else could be an ingredient? What? I'm pretty sure not with you. Wait, did I just... Oh, I put that in there. Okay. I think there's a thing. Is it with sugar? Is that, am I remembering this correctly? And sugar is just one sugar cane, right? Can you do that? No, there's something else. Go deep into my memory. What is it? It's I'm just gonna search it, Google it, whatever. But before I do that, anything else that could be potion ingredient? I don't think so. Possibly, but I doubt it. I don't think slime blocks can. I don't think typically blocks will be an ingredient. It's probably mob drops and the likes. Which is why I say possibly for zombie flesh, but doubt it. Nope, doesn't even go in. Is it zombie flesh plus you plus you? My brain is telling me wheat? No. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. There's something there. Or maybe whatever I'm thinking of hasn't been added yet. It's in a later version. Wait a second. I tiered it up, but then when I redstoned it, it went back down. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I know this is gonna probably waste some, but this is the last experiment. So right now it's regeneration, it's 2 minutes. If I tier it up, regeneration 2 minutes. That's what I need to remember. I want to see if this reverted it back or if that was just a different stage, if that makes sense. So we're going to let this go up to the next tier and see how much time that is. And then, yeah, so regeneration 2, 22 seconds. And then does this revert it back to regeneration? Or does this add time to the regeneration 2? That is what we want to see. And I don't know. Oh, sugar could possibly be an ingredient. That's a thought. Oh, it is. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Okay, so it went back. It went back down. I'm gonna make a... except I only have... I only have 3 gas tiers, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get a bunch of gas, even though I can't do it very well. Swiftness. 3 minutes. Let's see what tier. See what this behavior is. Maybe I have to. Maybe I have to. I don't know if I can put them back in after. I can. Maybe I have to increase length and then tier it. I don't think so, but like I said, we're learning. Okay, I can't even. So, no, that is not the answer. So, I do want to see what the difference between regeneration 1 and 2 is. I'm assuming that's an implicit 1. I keep saying 1, but... Okay, so we got 2 for 1 minute 30. Now, does this act like the regen potion and it goes back down to the 1, which is 3 minutes long? Or is this going to add up again? Let's see. Oh, it went back down, but now it's 8 minutes. This was 2 minutes, right? Yeah. And then can I tier it back up and it be more than the 130? I doubt it. No. Okay. So I can either have 8 minutes as regular or 1 minute 30 of second tier. And I'm assuming the second tier is slightly faster. I'm going to just do the regular tier with, that's what's missing. That's where that letter is. Okay. I'm going to do the regular tier that's 8 minutes. That seems like a better. Also, this is a potion that should probably be a splash. Oh, will splash affect the time? Forgot about that. Am I gonna have to just go through that again? I might. Let's see, 8 minutes, and now we are 6 minutes. Can I make that faster than 6 minutes? I don't remember. I think it was 3 minutes before. No, okay, so splash, I don't think splash affected the time. I think it was always going to be 6 minutes no matter what we did there. Don't accidentally click it. Okay, this has been interesting. I'm going to look up, I'm pretty sure there's a recipe with this spider eye. Is it just... But I'm not sure. I'm going to look that up. And then I'll be back. Alright, it is a real thing. This is the next day, and I'm a little bit sick, so you can probably hear that with my voice. But, oh well. It is a real thing. It is a mushroom, sugar, and a spider eye. I was not going completely crazy. And I actually want a few of these because they are used for multiple recipes. They seem to have the effect of reversing the effects of other potions. So if I don't know about poison, but I'm pretty sure if I go healing or regen, then it will. Yeah, I wonder, can I do all three at the same time? Interesting. I think the swiftness is going to turn into slowness. The regeneration is going to turn into do they call it? Harming or damage. And I'm not sure what's going to happen with the poison, but this ingredient seems to invert all the other things. Yeah. Okay, so poison became harming, regen became weakness, and swiftness became slowness. That makes sense. So those are all their own. Oh yeah, I still have that one block to fill. That's a whole nother level of potions that I got just from the one ingredient. And I also just learned something good, that if I only want to make one of each different type, I can put the ingredient in and have multiple things going at the same time. I'm also pretty sure I saw that... Oops, not you. I don't have another spider eye in my inventory. Let's get a few. I think that I saw 3. Fine. Let's go one at a time just in case. Where did my sugar? What happens if I just do that? And then I also saw potentially just plain water. If you just do... So instead of that, instead of putting the nether wart in, just go straight for plain water with the eye. I forgot to even look at what it's called. Let's look at... It's called a fermented spider eye. That's lovely. So we got water, and I think I saw that this was a thing. Yes, it is. Let's see what that becomes. I didn't look at what they would become, but I saw some. That's a potion of weakness. Didn't I get a potion of weakness already? Is that what the regeneration turned into? Yes, it is. I think the regeneration, because it was upgraded, it was, I put redstone on it to make the time longer, so the putting the spider eye with it made it so that it was... Oh, that's another weakness. So there are 3 ways of making weakness. 130, 130. 4 minutes. That was 2 minutes, so that probably has no effect. But that's good to know. There's a super easy way of making weakness, and then there are a few... That there. Other ways of making weakness. That's interesting. So that's good to know. And we've learned something. But I think that's going to be it for today. We've done everything there is to do. I'm going to go back into the nether and try to get the magma to drop whatever it is. What is it called? It doesn't matter. I'm going to try to find their drops and then figure out what potion that makes, but I'll do that off camera or at the beginning of the next episode. It doesn't matter. But that's it, and that's it for 1.1. Like I said, this wasn't a huge update, but it's actually kind of a game-changing update in some ways, especially because sheep can regrow their wool. That's a really nice... Sheep being able to regrow their wool and me being able to walk on farmland is genuinely game-changing. I can make bigger farms without having to worry about making specific patterns for land that I can and can't walk on. So that's really good. But that's where I'm going to end the episode. I don't really have anything else to add. Next episode will be in 1.2. And that's it. Goodbye.